up, everybody? It's Shamariel. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome. If you're a regular, thanks for coming back. Today's video is going to be a, what am I going to title this? First impressions, new makeup. I would say 80%, if not 90% of the products used in this video are things that I recently bought. A majority of them are things from the haul that I showed a couple videos ago. So it's like a get ready with me, first impressions and new makeup type thing. So this is the look I came up with. Didn't do anything too special. This highlight though is everything. And I'm loving these lashes as well. So if you want to see how I got this look and the products I used to create it, then keep watching. Thank you. I have this robe on because it's very sexy and because I'm cold. It doesn't have to make sense, but it happened. I have already applied my Beauty by Africa Miranda facial elixir. I like to put this on before I put my makeup on because I just feel like it makes my skin feel like soft and supple, and it prepares it for the makeup, if that makes any sense. So this is a fairly new product, but so far I like it. I'm all over the place. Next, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I mentioned this in a haul not too long ago, so now it's time to put it to work. So I basically put it all over my face, but my pores are mainly right here and a little on my chin, but I put it all over my face. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say oily, but it's just very, I'm not sure if oily is the word. Although I feel it's in my skin good, I kind of feel like I still need to keep rubbing. And to follow up with that, I will use the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I am in the shade 3.35. Yesterday, I was putting on foundation, and I like to put my foundation on just like how you're seeing me put it on now, and it wasn't this foundation, but I had managed to let some of it drip and it got on my white shirt. So needless to say, I was not happy. I kind of feel like I need to get back into color correcting, and I'm just realizing there was a step I meant to take that I skipped. I can still do it, but this wasn't the order in which I intended to do it. Yeah, I just feel like I need to get back into color correcting just to try to hide these marks that my acne scars have a tendency to leave. Now I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. I meant to do this before I did my foundation, but I forgot. So we'll see what this is about. I have Every Little Step by Bobbi Brown stuck in my head. And I don't even really know that song because it's kind of before my time. So all I know is the little part that's stuck in my head. Actually, you know what? I was about to go get a different brush and dip my foundation in the brush to cover up my scars, but I'm like, you're working with concealer, so why not use the concealer that you have in your hand? Ooh, I love how this is it's soft and easy to blend. Making all those crazy faces just to kind of sure the product gets on there and doesn't get in any lines or anything. I'm trying to make sure I don't have, I got a little on my hairline, which I really hate to do, but I have to wash my hair anyway, so I'll deal with it. I don't normally do this, but again, I'm washing my hair today and I noticed I kind of had a harsh line on the side of my face, so I was like, All right. I'm liking this concealer so far. Okay, NARS. I've never bought a NARS concealer before. So to set everything, this is not a new product. Where do you go? Who's your mother? Oh, the Smashbox. To set everything, I am going to, this is not new, but I haven't used it in a while. My Sacha Buttercup. I've been using, I love how it just kind of, I don't know if you can see that it's kind of floating in the air. I've been using my Ben Nye banana powder for no specific reason, but yeah, so I just decided to bust this out since it's been a while. So you've seen me do this before. I'm just taking the setting powder and locking that concealer in place. And this is just like a little sponge you can get from the grocery store. I got mine from Kroger. They come in like a 12 pack or something, a lot. Every little step I take. Yeah, that's what's happening in my hair right now. So get all that going. I want to say I watched in another video that the Smashbox foundation doesn't really need setting, but I've grown so accustomed to doing it that that's just how I roll. And I didn't want to not set the what do you call it? The concealer. So we got a little bit of that going. I'm gonna let that sit here for like a hot second. I'm trying to make sure I don't spill any, because I still have some left, so I'm just gonna do that and then do that. Hope it works out. Hope for the best. So just taking a brush and dusting that off and kind of in. So as you see, I'm like kind of taking it down just to set whatever's left on my face. Oh crap, you know what I should have did? Put a little bit on my eyelid, because I got a little bit of foundation and stuff and I could see I'm creasing a bit, so I like to put a little there too. I could have went in a little bit heavier because I can still see my scars poking through. Them things are persistent. What now? What now? What now? I need to put on eyeshadow. I'm going to use whatever's left on my brush as primer. I am going to take some of the new Morphe pressed powders, pressed eyeshadows. Let me tighten it a bit. Okay. Gonna take some of the Morphe shadows. I have the names, but they're on the the bottom of the pan. This one is Note to Self. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Note to Self on a fluffy brush. This is a NYX number 16. I kind of wish my little thingy had a mirror, but it's fine. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid, but I put it in the crease mainly. I put it all over my lid to kind of set that concealer that I just put down. Okay, this is a pretty color. So just going back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and I kind of swirl it when you get to the inner corner. Look at this, terrible. Okay. Hiccup. Okie dokie. Then I'm keeping the eyes real basic. I'm going in with Blaze by ColourPop. Looks like that. Very pretty. I'm just taking my ring finger, and they advise that you put this on with your finger anyway. Use the big side. Let me get in a little more. Oops, that's out. Okay, I went ahead and just did the other eye off camera. Now I'm gonna blend just to make sure I didn't put anything on this brush. I just wanted to blend to make sure there were no harsh lines between my little finger work. That did not, I didn't, yeah, never mind, we're just gonna move on. Then I'm gonna top it off with this shade called Kathleen Lights. It's also by ColourPop. Very, very pretty. And I clean my finger, so I'm just gonna go over it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take Blaze, the color I just had, and I'm just gonna take this, all right. I'm gonna take Blaze again in a small brush. Are you clean? You are not clean. Hold on, let me find a clean one here. You're clean and small. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the shade again on E35 by Morphe. And we're just gonna go on the lower lash line. Okie dokie. I think we're done with eyes for the most part. Now I'm gonna do my brows. I've never really done a brow tutorial because I don't really feel that there's anything special that I do with mine. So I just kind of fill them in. I don't make them very big and dramatic and all of that, but to fill them in, I am gonna go in with the BH HD Studio Brow Pencil. I am in the shade Brunette. And I just got my brows arched yesterday. So I don't really have to do too much work. I just kind of like to fill in and I just like to make my brows look a little darker because it's so funny. You know how Facebook does that thing? So you just see how you can see that one a lot more than this one. You know how Facebook does that thing where it'll like show you pictures from years ago. And it's so funny because I look at my makeup from then and it's like I have all eyeshadow and no eyebrows. So you can barely see them because I wasn't filling them in back then. I got my eyebrows threaded yesterday, as I just said, and the lady was like, oh, this one's shorter than the other one. I was like, yeah, I don't know. You always have the one that behaves and then the one that wants to play you. This is the one that wants to play me because it's kind of doing it now. I guess that'll work for now. Okay, so that's all. I do like this brush. I feel that it does a good job for the price. Again, this is the, did I put the lid on right? Yeah, again, this is the BH HD Brow Pencil, and I'm in the shade Brunette. So applies good in my opinion. Like I don't have any complaints. I feel like I'm moving this along, but I also feel like I'm going kind of slow. Okay, so next up I'm gonna attempt to put on lashes. Y'all know my struggle with lashes. These are the Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty. So I'm gonna start recording so I can focus, and I'll come back when I at least have one on. One thing I can say is one new product that I have been loving lately is the House of the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive, the black one. This one has been bae for a couple of my last lash applications. I don't wear lashes as much as I would like, but when I have been wearing them lately, I've been using that lash glue and I'm happy. So at this moment, we're just letting the lash glue dry and just hoping for a successful application. Oh crap, I didn't put on mascara. Okay, let's do that really quick. Obviously I don't have that much time because I just put this lash glue on. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Big Shot. Again, another good product. I've used it once or twice. Thick band lashes always intimidate me because I'm just always scared that it won't look right. And then sometimes I think I put them too close to my lash line because okay, like right now, I get that little, you know how it'll kind of bother your inner corner a bit? So then I try to move them up, but then I feel like they look crazy. I don't know. I need to find the balance. Because I get really... Am I recording? I am. I can... You know, I don't know if what I'm trying to say makes sense. If I put them too close to the inner corner, my eye is like, no. But if I don't put them close enough, I think it looks crazy. It looks okay for now. What do y'all think? Alright, so now I'm gonna try to do the other one. I'm gonna do that one off camera for real.
I bet you're convinced I'm yours, but it ain't quite what you think. Boy, slow down your roll, just pump your brakes, pull down your bass. Okay, okay. If you had a girl like me, you could take me in. Go crazy. I'ma save you from yourself, cause I know you can't take me. If you think you could be mine, then you bugging. I swear you need a little. I'm just trying to warn ya. Hey, I'm a heartbreaker.
It's a lot going on here. I'm kind of scared. Mommy. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, lying in your manger. Yes. Sorry, I got in the zone. Oh my God. Sweet meats and cheeses. Well, I don't know if I want my meat sweet, but okay. All right. I mean, I'm ready to go outside and just like blind people. I don't know if it's safe for me to leave the house because people gonna see this highlight and then it's gonna reflect off the sun and then people can't see and then there'll be, I don't know if it's safe. That's so pretty. So yes, this is Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. This I got with my Jackie Aina kit, her LeBrons. That's all I can say. All right, so So now I'm gonna go in another new thing. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Makeup Setting Spray. I used this for the first time yesterday and I was kind of, okay, well I was gonna say it sprayed weird, but I guess that's kind of like the first time spray type thing. So here we go. I'm scared. All right, it's a lot that comes out. But yes, it's a lot. It's a lot, as you can tell. But we're gonna lock that in. And then last but not least, we have lips. I'm gonna go eat some cereal first before I put my lips on. So I'm gonna eat cereal and I'll be back. They don't want us to have a bigger pool than Kanye. Okay. Now I'm going in with Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte in the shade Wind Down. I still can't get over this highlight and I need to put a little more on my nose because I had to wipe my nose. I'm out here looking for revenge.